During World War II, Seaman Second Class Ernest Keaouli Sir served his country as a U.S. Navy sailor aboard yard patrol ships in the Pacific Theater. It was during one mission to the French frigate Shoals that Sir's ship, the YP-345, went missing. We remember him today for his bravery and sacrifice at sea. Ernest Keaouli Sir was born January 3, 1921, in Keaouli, North Kona, in the Big Island of Hawaii. A child of a part Hawaiian mother, Mary Kahinano Hahaheo, and a Korean immigrant, Sungbak Sir, who was one of the first Korean immigrant arrivals to the islands of Hawaii. Sir moved with his mother and younger brother to Oahu at a young age. He finished his 10 years of schooling in Honolulu, then moved to Laie on the North Shore to become part of a Mormon community. It was on December 7, 1941, when the Japanese military carried out an attack on Sir's home island of Oahu at Pearl Harbor. Immediately afterwards, on December 8, 1941, Sir answered the call to arms and joined the Hawaii Territorial Guard. He completed his training at Schofield Barracks and served as part of the 299th Regiment, 2nd Battalion, Company E. Sir's responsibilities included guarding Kaneohe Bay Hospital, along with other key locations on Oahu from future attacks. At the end of May 1942, the U.S. government segregated Sir's regiment, transferring Japanese American and Filipino American soldiers to new regiments. This led to the end of the 299th. Sir faced a major decision. He could transfer to another guard unit on the mainland or serve in another branch of the U.S. military. This marked the end of Sir's service in the United States Army. On August 8, 1942, Sir enlisted with the U.S. Navy Reserve as a seaman apprentice. Upon completion of his training at the Naval Shipyard at Pearl Harbor on September 16th, he was promoted to Seaman Second Class and assigned to the YP-345. A letter to the U.S. Navy stated, "The skipper of the USS YP-345 would like to have this man if you allow it," in the 14th Naval District of Honolulu. The Navy granted this assignment. Sir's assignment aboard the USS YP-345 helped the U.S. Pacific Fleet address the threat of Japanese military targeting the Hawaiian Islands. Admiral Nimitz placed district patrol vessels in smaller islands in the Hawaiian chain in case of an attack. They would go on to provide major support during key battles such as Midway. On October 31st, 1942, while en route from Pearl Harbor to Midway Island via the French frigate Shoals, Sir's district patrol craft YP-345 was lost without a trace to unknown causes, about 80 miles northeast of Laysan Island. He was officially reported to be missing as of the 31st of October 1942, having been serving aboard YP-345 when that vessel was lost in the Hawaiian area while on a routine voyage. After a radio report was received stating that this vessel was sinking rapidly, an escort vessel and several patrol planes searched the area intensely for a number of days, but to no avail. Sir's mother received notification of his missing status on November 30th, 1942. The letter from the government stated, "After a complete review of all available information and in view of the length of time that has elapsed, I am reluctantly forced to the conclusion that your son, Ernest Keaouli Sir, Seaman Second Class, United States Naval Reserve, is deceased." Never to be found, the U.S. Navy declared Sir and his fellow 16 sailors dead on November 1st, 1943. Seaman Second Class Ernest Keaouli Sir was a true hero of America and Hawaii alike. After his home was attacked, he bravely stood and fought against the assailants. Although his service was short-lived, it was not meaningless. Sir gave his life for a larger plan while on a dangerous mission in the Pacific Ocean island chains. His remains were never found, but he lives on in memory here on the walls of the missing. May he forever rest in peace. Thank you.